Στη συνέχεια έχουμε μια πάρα πολύ ιδιαίτερη ενότητα με διεθνή έγκλη. Βρίσκεται κοντά μας η Μελίτα Σκαμνάκη και ο wilhelm από το Λονδίνο. Είναι το γραφείο Double Decker. Μετά από μια σύντομη ομιλία θα παραμείνουν στη σκηνή, όπου με τον συντονισμό του Χάρι Μακκίνλι θα συνομιλήσουν με τον Κριστόφ Χόφμαν, την Πάολα Ναβόνε και τον Βέρνερ Άισλιγκερ για την περίπτωση των 25 Hours Hotels.
Take it and we'll go here.
Yeah, here we are.
Hello. We would like to make to say thank you to the organizers and everybody who gave us the opportunity to be here in front of this audience. And then we can explain a little bit who we are and what we do, and then we will have the other panel to explain a project of ours.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for having us.
So I'm Melita Skamnaki. I'm the co-founder of Double Decker. It's a curating studio based in Soho, in London. Let us organize our slides.
Okay, first thing, click. Ah, it works. Look at the wrong screen. Okay, let's start again.
I'm Melita Skamnaki. I'm the one co-founder, and this is Wilhelm Finger.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes. I'm Wilhelm Finger. I'm also the co-founder of Double Decker. We run a curating studio in London with 10 people, and the business has been established 15 years ago. Glimpse of our studio in London.
The team and our neighborhood.
That's Soho. So, what are we doing here? You might wonder, what are two curators doing here amongst architects and interior designers and hoteliers?
Yeah, so as you know, when a hotel is ready and everything is in place and the cushions are there and the decoration everything is there, we need the connecting tissue between guests and their surroundings. In our opinion, this is artwork, and this is what exactly it does. It connects the guests with the surroundings, and that's why it plays an important role to the overall outcome.
So how do we put an artwork collection together? So first of it, get to know the brand, which is always very, very important. What is the hotel we curate about? What is the DNA of the brand? And it's different if you curate a four-season hotel or a 25-hour hotel.
Maybe we can say here that we work with brands, every hotel brand, from Marriott to Four Seasons to 25 hours, so we know that the DNA of the brand is very important. The other important thing is to get to know the interior design approach, what the interior designer or the architect who's working the interior has in mind, what is the approach, if the artwork collection can be bold, or if it has a sense of humor, can it be contemporary, does it need to be a bit more classic, how do we approach the artwork collection according to the vision of the interior designer.
So the next pillar is get to know the location and the building. Where are we? So what is the city about? The neighborhood? What is the building? Is there any history? And what is the story about the overall theme? And and have you been there before?
There are historical buildings or more model buildings, interesting neighborhoods, more intriguing neighborhoods, less intriguing neighborhoods. So it has to do with the curatorial. Then we need to discover the local and international art scene. The locals are always nice to be involved, but there is a very interesting spectrum in the international artists, because with a well-written brief, they can respond with an artwork collection that has sense of place, and it can be very international. These are some artists that we have worked before.
So we tell the story always with really good aesthetics, and how we achieve that. We speak to the artists, we must always inspire them, we give them very, very good brief, and we need to kind of really get the best creative fuel out of them. And also, in the end, we always need to make sure that we check that everything is on brand and that we deliver really high quality.
And we try to push the boundaries. It's many times that we work with artist, like let's say a painter, but we push the boundaries, and instead of a painting, we make sure we facilitate them to deliver tapestry piece or something else from the medium that they usually work on. And this is our role, to release their potential. Every artist has different potential, and the curator needs to be there to release their potential.
Another important point is that we always have to meet the budget. Whatever happens, the budget is always the key. Cash is king.
There's always a budget given from the very beginning of the project,
Absolutely.
and that's what you need to start with and finish with.
So we have some examples.
So the conclusion here on this very short presentation is why you need to work with specialists. We think that the outcome is better when you work with somebody who has spent time and mind fuel to come up with an artwork collection that reflects all these things that we said before. And it's future-proof, and it keeps the legacy for longer.
And what is always important when you work with specialists, the guest can always tell that there was a lot of effort and thought behind it. So yeah, and we are really happy to be back, and we're probably coming back, and we really we have a connection to Greece already, because we're curating at the moment the new four-season hotel in Mykonos, and that's very close to our heart.
That's it.
So that's it. Thank you very much.
Merci.